It's Deng Junhui who gets this match underway, and that's not the best break-off shot. Looking not to leave anything easy for Ronnie. Yes, Stephen, I always look forward to this match.
You have to say, the top 4 players in the world are sort of separating themselves from the rest.
Yeah, I think when we talk about all-time greats in any sport, I do feel it's...
He's not been a consistent winner, especially the last 3 or 4 years that I thought he was going to be. Still by miles.
Well, it did.
1.
But I think it'll only be 1 point. Deng Junhui a chance to hit a ball.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Leave it in the most awkward position he can. It's good this if it misses the brown, which is done excellent length.
This is not a bad reply. Okay, the cue ball's not.
Well, in the end, decided.
1.
Did well.
But this is where
9.
he's as good as anybody.
Straight on it. Yeah, if he tried to get straight, it would.
17.
Just didn't get into the cue ball enough there.
Deng Junhui. 21.
No, he can't. So just trust in the table. Well, he could hold by just roll into that red. Strange one.
Of the angle to play for a colour.
8.
But he has played for the black. I thought if he played for the pink, it was.
$24.
So no more.
32. $39. 47.
Apart from that one positional shot.
Okay, he's needed 2 chances,
55.
but he's taken the second. Opening frame, but it will all depend now
62.
whether he can be with it. Well, he's playing for one in this.
His cue ball control is wonderful, isn't it, when he's playing well. This is his long game, because that has been poor in the last
77.
few tournaments. He's struck this cue ball with immense authority.
Well, no century, but that was an excellent start from Deng Junhui.
Ronnie O'Sullivan breaks off right-handed, which is a strange occurrence in itself. Normally, I said earlier, his long game's not as reliable as perhaps some of the other top players. Aggressive safety shot from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Just has different thought processes. Right.
My. Again. Well, not the way he played. I say he couldn't get to the pot angle. I expect him to get it. It was a tricky. Yeah, I think that's one of the positives, if any, if you're playing. Well, that was a good bit of cueing. Excellent.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Playing the double, and
One.
it was half a chance and it could go in. He did look at it.
Oh, he did play it. That's why I thought he was aiming quite high in the cue ball there to play a stun. Yeah, that wasn't easy.
Ding finds a way to just contain the situation, and as in the first.
When you're looking where the cue ball's going to end up, but safely in. Virtually. Sharp. Ronnie yet to have any sort of scoring chance, you would say, in amongst the ball. You wouldn't say that Ronnie's not on it or focused.
Points needed, 3 more reds.
46.
In the first part of the frame, as he did in the first, but safety success, 90%, Ronnie.
53.
It's in these frames.
$61.
Right of reply. The
69. $75.
Well, he's missed the pink.
Junhui 75
but,
and the frame.
And that is enough. So Ding Junhui gets frame 3 underway. Would you think, Ronnie? I mean,
Aggressive, really. I mean, he's basically playing the shots that appear to him at the moment. It's hard to criticise the way he's playing, because you'd be shocked if in the next frame or two he didn't get an opportunity to score.
I suppose he did have a chance in the last frame when he fluked the red to the corner. They always say you always get one chance in the frame, unless, of course, you break off.
But a chance for this red. Much too thick. When you miss those, you'd rather, of course, you're trying to pot them, so it's. Again, just went in the side of the pocket. Thought for a minute he'd missed.
And to the opposite middle. I'm not certain if the red just
7. $15.
The shot. Don't take your eye off the pot.
1.
Maybe just feeling it a little bit
One.
out there.
Yeah, no cushion.
4. 12. 17.
It's hard to see him not.
23. 31.
Yeah, you wouldn't say Ding's had to
37.
work too hard for the.
Well, Ding decided to play the cannon.
45. 51.
But it's you don't get any points for safety shots, unfortunately. And it's Ding that's doing all the scoring.
For these chances. If Ronnie's safety
58.
successes,
Yeah.
safeties, but then when he's been on the wrong end of a safety, just handed as well. Well,
73. And the frame.
not Ronnie O'Sullivan-esque with his left hand, but he won't mind. Mid-session interval coming up now. Well, there's a surprise. Good pot.
1.
Purposely leaving him play, he feels.
7.
Well, that couldn't have worked.
15.
It's a nice little. Yeah, lovely. Lovely.
20.
As I said, this'll. Normally, even if you think he's playing, you always expect him to score.
31.
And that's
39.
it. So no need for any more.
47. 55.
It's easy to decel and just flick a bit of side on, miss it thin, but he hasn't done. But winning frames so quickly.
63.
He said a not too difficult red into the yellow pocket, and I was very surprised he missed it.
Yeah, we always say in matches when you're 2, 3, 4 frames behind. You have to say
75.
this break has been normal. It's made this look easy.
Knockable.
83.
There's a possible 1-4-1 on here. That would have been
91.
with blacks.
Three frames it's gone before, he's looked, you'd have to say, not
98.
that confident, but it's the century up.
103.
Yeah, just misjudged the
Ronnie
the
also
line
went
of that,
103.
and that'll be enough. So. Imperative you play back to the ball, Ken. You. Well, he's missed an opportunity there. Just a little bit thick. And he flicked the brown. Well, whether it did or not, it was a long way away with it. Didn't hit that very well. Couldn't really do much else.
One.
Yeah, good pot. Struggled in, but in it went.
5.
Important visit to the table this.
Ten.
Doesn't want to be straight on this black. Yeah, just
18.
see how still he kept.
FTD.
I always remember when he first came on the tour, it looked like
26.
there was no ball he couldn't in his enclosure that much. But as you're saying,
34. $42. 49. 56.
remaining.
63.
In the breaker, 60 in every frame. When the player has got in amongst the balls, they've just shown
70.
us the skill.
Yeah, as I said at the beginning of the match, it's making the next shot straightforward, as you would expect from them.
$84.
Breaks of 83, 75,
91.
under the table.
Yeah, can you see it about 20 years' time, you know, saying a rest? What's a rest? Well, he decided just to roll it in and...
99.
Oh,
104. 111.
give that a wallop.
116.
Oh, this is lovely. Those couple of shots. In goes the black. Marvellous break.
29 and the front.
At 120. No, played the direct pot.
One.
Checking it with a bit of touch aside, and that's the choice. Couldn't have hit him any better, and couldn't have expected.
12.
Love to play for the red and the black. This looks perfect. Yeah. Well, the way both players are playing when they're in amongst
It has been tremendous.
26.
What we expect, because he's been playing catch up. You know.
34. 42.
But that won't bother Ronnie.
49.
Black available.
$57.
One 3-6, but didn't have the angle
65.
to play for the black. Still, bit of front runner in the high break.
It's brewing into be a
71.
class. It's just one end to the other of scoring.
79. 87. 90.
And that's the only thing with that shot.
Well, the last red doesn't go in,
Ronnie
but
O'Sullivan.
Ronnie
on the front.
also.
Shouldn't have said that, should I?
The way the two of them are playing, Stephen, I think you're safe.
Time in a best of 11. Ding, catching that safe. Yeah, it just goes. Needs the brown.
One.
And it goes on. Sorry, maybe have to be a little bit too.
7. 40. 20.
And this is the kind of match that if you were going to learn the game, you'd watch this.
To clinch the match. The poor positional shot has not stopped
27.
Junhui. And Mr. Blackout has spotted the end. And he doesn't like
33.
being reminded of it. I
39.
think those colours will be pink.
$46. 53.
Not needed at any stage.
$60.
But so played is certainly one of them. And Dean Junhui
67.
is now going to be one frame away. And I didn't
74.
fancy him to do that anyway.
Yeah, going back to what you
82.
said, John, they're making the game. You could just watch it all day and all night.
89.
Yeah, comfortably. 100 from Ronnie O'Sullivan, which was his second. He made
96.
103. Better than this.
He could have 5 centuries. This has just been wonderful, though. I mean, snooker.
103.
Playing snooker well is all about. I don't mean to be boring, but they're just giving us an absolute
106.
clinic.
Made.
Yeah,
To me,
probably the
was
best break of the match.
Best break of a lot.
Attached to this cue ball, but it's not there. It's invisible.
115. 121.
Snooker at its
85.
absolute best.
Oh, wonderful.
1.
Impressive. Didn't even attempt it. And how well did he strike that? What
7.
a shot. Playing into the pink there.
13.
Again, playing directly into them. And this time it hasn't worked out.
Return to the balk end. And gives him maybe the advantage.
I think if he'd potted the red.
We don't want to leave him one chance, because if he does, and he may have left him one here, well, and I think
One.
that red just to right.
Seven. $40.
Well, if you're going on form in this match, you'd say the players that have gone out, obviously it's the top
21.
16 in the world, so anyone's capable. That is incredible. Completely took the pot for granted.
1.
There's only one thing in his mind there.
Wow, what a shot
4.
that was with his left hand. an effort this is to try and nudge them open. Surely not, surely not.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
The cue ball. Ooh, where's this cue ball going? Good pot.
1.
Now is he going to stop short of the baulk line? He's going to get a nice kiss on the green.
Here, which he has. So
6.
he has to play the cannon now in the 2 reds. Didn't get into the cue ball enough.
One.
No, he's really going to bounce hard enough off that baulk. Well, how many
Get this red.
1.
to do? But don't fault.
Ding Junhui, 7.
The right corner pocket here. It's going to be very careful. He has done, but it's just managed to get to the cushion.
No, decided to play the cross double. The reason I said he may take it on, I thought he may. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Needs the green.
Well, that was... So he's had plenty of chances,
1.
Ding Junhui, in this frame.
He never wilts under pressure.
Frame. Big question, can Ding Junhui
16.
And as Stephen said,
90.
really heap a bit of pressure.
23. 28.
It'll be a mighty relief,
34.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, just to make certain the clearance
41.
was done. But it must have been on.
Oh, he's got that break much too thick. He was fortunate not to. If Ding was feeling any pressure,
1.
and the chances he missed.
He got it, but he was always. So when he played the
Ding
blue
Junhui, 12.
there into the pace. Oh, but that's a cracker.
1.
That is a cracker. Now needs to stop short of the baulk line. And a match-winning one, of course.
No, great pot. Great pot.
5.
Didn't hit that one well. He almost missed the pot, and he's lost the cue ball. Now all of a sudden, as I said, the cue ball control's eluding him. As we see a lovely pot from Ronnie.
1.
And he didn't meet the same person, Ding.
Six.
So clever, you know.
Yeah, that was caused by...
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 21.
Didn't want to risk trying to get.
1.
Five.
7.
A little bit straight. To force the cue ball up. And he's got a red.
15.
2 reds available. To the right corner.
Remaining reds. 2 of them are nicely available. There's one on. We'll trying to nudge the red
31.
open. Don't know whether that was.
Business end of this match.
Wonderful pot.
37.
This is now. Because we're going to have one more frame.
45.
Golden chance in amongst the black, but I feel just we're glorious.
51.
Well, we did say, Stephen, though, for it to be a classic, it needed to go to decide it. Great Masters matches,
60.
this is.
63.
I've never said, well, it's the pressure that's got to him.
72. 78.
Wonderful,
25.
wonderful.
Okay.
He's been let off the hook.
Junhui breaks off, and that's by a long way the match of the tournament so far.
1.
And how well did he play it? How well did he play it? Under pressure.
9.
And as we said, Stephen, at the mark, but from 3-0 behind, he's played absolutely superb. Don't get me wrong, but he has played well.
17.
Yeah, I mentioned before Christmas 2-3 practice table. Looks a lot sharper.
25.
So key shot coming up. But the key shot coming
31.
up.
How many times?
1. Danger with
Shows you.
1.
Oh,
1.
wonderful shot. Deserves to win the match, that shot.
That one good shot.
9.
Is this one coming up? Pot the black. Choice of reds. I decided to go in and volley, and it's worked out absolutely perfect. This opponent, but now a chance to win a match
70.
that he never looked like winning.
That's all you can say, the chances he's had.
25.
Couldn't have played it better.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful match. When he's seen the winning line,
33.
all credit to Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's played some fantastic snooker to win this match. Win the frame match from that visit, but the opening red, for that, what do you have to say, strange shot choice.
47. 48.
Well, there.
Well, that is pushing it a little bit, but they get any advantage by potting the brown.
56.
It was a
Thinking straight. It's like, you know, we always say, frame, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose, but Ronnie O'Sullivan, and I think
70.
it goes, he's already a 7 times winner. You won't want to bet
73.
against it being 8. And that will be it, and Dean Junhui will be left
Thank you there.